All right, all right, all right, all right. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. This is your boy KQKC Boxing Network. What's going on, everybody? All right, welcome, 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 welcome. I had to leave out. I was going to the barber shop, man. I said, damn. I said, man, it's 12:20. I said, man, I gotta go. I gotta say, what I gotta talk about, right? But it's the wheels away, baby. Yes, sir. All right. So I told him I'd be back at 12. I'll be 2:45. So just around the corner. All right. That's all. Just around the corner. All right. What's going on, everybody? I know boxing been slow, right? Boxing been slow. Except for Golden Boy, baby. Except for Golden Boy. Yes, sir. And shout out to my man, Knockout Boxing. Great show he had last night. Shout out to him for that. You know, I'm voice a little sore. I told you a little under the weather, but hey, it is what it is. All right. So let's see who all we got in the building right now. Okay. Yes, sir. So, man, I really wanted to get my hair cut. I said, man, God damn it, I'm going to have to go back. No, but that's okay. It's all good, baby. All right. Chi-Town Finance. Yes, sir. What's going on? I have a lot of patience to see the deal. Yeah, I catch you in the replay. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Yes, sir. DJ 7 for life. What's going on, my brother? Mr. Mechanical is up in here. Old school boxing talk. What's happening, brother? Jeff Beyond. Cecil, what's going on, brother? Judah in the building. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir, man. M. Ray, the boss, is in here. All right, San Andro is in here. Yep, King Style is in here. Brandon House, Detroit Finest, is up in here. All right, yes, sir. Appreciate you. All right, and who else we got up in here? Box Fan, what's going on? Slug, what's going on? All right, salute to Angie Wise Food. Yes, sir. Angie, you know what? I didn't get that email. I was looking for it. I didn't see it. I went into spam and I didn't see none of it. I didn't see it, so I don't know if I'm missing it or what. So if not, I'll go back and look. Right, Chase Money, what's happening? All right, MJ Fitness, what's going on with you, brother? All right, and Wellness Enrichment. Salute to everybody, welcome to KQKC Boxing Network. Yes, sir. All is well with you and your family, brother. Yes, sir. Everybody's doing well. I'm the only one got a sore throat and, feeling under the weather lately, and that's about the farthest it go, with me. I don't usually have a bad, maybe a sore throat, that's it. So I don't have a bad cold, like that. I haven't had a blown out cold in years, so. But anyway, what's going on, Mass Arms? Salute to you. Yes, sir. Now, let's talk a little boxing. What's to talk about, really? All right, what's going on, Bruce Goals? Salute to you. And jazz and more, baby. Yes, sir. So boxing been kind of slow as far as right now. We got a couple fights tonight. Pretty much prospects, all right? And they are good prospects, and they are good Cuban fighters. So, check that out tonight on Showtime. Then also, we got good fights next week, okay? We're going to pretty much go back to that old card and everything, so, okay? So, but it been kind of slow, except for Golden Boy. Yes! Ryan Garcia, man, oh man. Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya is basically full of shit. I can't put it no other way. I mean, maybe I can try to dress it up. What's up, Tim Muncie? Yeah, Showbox tonight. Got to pick up my herb and brew for the fights tonight. Cheers. Yes, sir. Okay. Mike Big, what's going on with you? Mike Big Boxing's up in here. All right. Yes, sir. He's coming up in there. There you go. All right. Now, but Oscar, Oscar. Listen. Oscar tweeted that yesterday. What's going on? G5_Gabe. And that chat. Yes, sir. Salute to you, Gabe. What's going on with you, my brother? Yes, sir. He said, salute my OG KQKC and chat fam. Let's go. Wow. Wow. Most definitely, baby. Most definitely. But like I said, Oscar did that. He posted that on the internet. Shelby, what's happening? All right. he posted that on the internet so he can pretty much show you all that he sent over a contract. But, oh yeah, he lied. He lied. It wasn't no contract. And I'm like, wait a minute. Is this what we doing? What's up, Opulent LD? What's going on, baby? Is this what we doing? I mean, really, Oscar? Is it getting to that desperation to promote somebody? If he ain't got the goods, okay, you try to protect him? Okay, then go to Canelo route. Oh, you know what I mean? All right? I'm talking about if you're going to protect him, then protect him. All right? Make him inactive. Hey, look, Ryan, I think you're not, cause see, let me give you a little backstory on this. All right? And I know you heard it from different channels and different networks, whatever, but you ain't heard the KQ way, baby. But see, now, Oscar got this Ryan Garcia as a fighter. And he vested a lot of his personality. He's popular because Oscar always loved to mention his Instagram followers. But see, Oscar and the matchmakers at Golden Boy, they told Ryan, listen, I don't think you want to mess with Pitbull Cruz right now. You coming off, and they kind of dressed it up. Wow. They kind of dressed it up and say, well, you're coming off a hand injury. You've been inactive. Oh, wait a minute. And he got a hard head. In the sport of boxing, I never heard that shit. Wow. Man, come on. Now, I could have came up with some better, know-how to that. Wow. Going on. What's going on? Jim Muncie is in a building. Yes, sir. He's in that Chat. Oh, wow. Yes, sir. My wife likes when you sing, OG. She tells me you're busy with your boxing again. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm going to have the call-in show tomorrow morning. All right. I want her to call in so I sing it to her. All right. Okay. But anyway, but Oscar tried to tell Ryan Garcia that okay, Ryan, you don't want to mess with him. Your hand injury. He has a hard head. Trying to keep Ryan like, Ryan, you ain't that guy. I mean, come on, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100 right now. Yeah. Let's keep it 100. Come on, Ryan. You ain't that guy. You're not. You're not that guy, so let's not go there right now. But Ryan Garcia, now, Pitbull Cruz, let me go a little bit backwards. Pitbull Cruz is with the Manny Pacquiao promotion. And we know where did that happen with Ryan Garcia. We talking about the Manny Pacquiao versus Ryan Garcia debacle. Yeah. You remember he lied? Then Manny lawyer said, hey, look here, man. Don't do that no more. We're going to have to take some shit. Or we're going to have to go to court. Don't sit there and say you doing this and that. Because, if you want to get into the slander, reputation, or I'm this type of fighter, I'm up here, you down there, and, come on. So, therefore, Ryan said, no. I'm going to call him out, sign the contract. Oscar didn't send no contract. Oscar did not send a contract. Now, he said he did, but, ooh, man. And that just goes to show you, and, man, how far a person would go to be popular. Now, You have boxers out there. And I said that, I think, yesterday. I'm not for sure. But you got guys out there that have problems at home, have problems with their girlfriends. I mean, boxers. But you hardly see fighters having anxiety. Now, I can see you having a little anxiety because you're nervous about the fight. This is a championship fight, and you're nervous and this and that. I get that. I understand that. But Ryan, you don't measure up. Now, we all didn't recognize Pitbull Cruz. Even Gervonta Davis said that. You're gonna be a star because you went the rounds with me. Yeah, I broke my hand, but you went the rounds with me. He didn't get the knockout. So it did look like he gave him that smoke. But Oscar, now, either you have to do this or pick someone that's sober enough or that's grown up enough to say, look here, Ryan, let's go out for some coffee. Let's talk. You either in or you're out. If you're in, you're going to do it the right way. Or you can leave Golden Boy Promotions. Or we can leave you sitting on the shelf. How about that? Or you go to Instagram. Because, see, it's getting to that point now of desperation. I see that. It's getting to that point right now with guys like Ryan Garcia, who wants to be great but don't want to put in the work for it. Who wants to be another Canelo but don't want to put the work in. Oh, I say don't have another run like he did with Canelo. He don't have the friends and the moves like he did with Canelo. He can't do Ryan like that. Cause Ryan's not. He don't fit the mold. Wow. Ooh, he don't fit the mold. Wow. He don't fit that mold. Yes. Mr. W_right side, yes. It's disgraceful how Oscar got out here lying for Ryan. Yes. I mean, and I'm like, hey, Blue, wait a minute, hold on. Blue, look. Wait a minute, Blue, man, he sent the contract over. He said, no, he didn't. Blue boy, he knew. He said, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. He said, no, he didn't. I said, yes, he did. You know, he said, no, he didn't. Then when he said he didn't sign the contract, I said, oh, okay, well, they wanted stipulations on the contract because Ryan gets out of, fights and stuff. I said, okay, see, I said, Blue said, oh, no, he didn't. There ain't no contract. And I should have known. I mean, I'll be 55 years old next week. I should have known this, right? But it's boxing today. You don't know what the promoters are doing or saying, Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, Cool Breeze. Yes, sir. Yeah. Everybody know you got a 3 fight card tonight on Showtime tonight. So y'all make sure you check it out. Okay? I appreciate that, Cool Breeze. And we will have the call-in show tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. Okay? But I should have known that. But is this what we're really doing? Is it what promoters they're doing? Is this how they moving right now? What's going on, Eric Santana? What's going on, brother? Salute, OG. What you think about the young 22-old prospect, Jose Venezuela? I don't know too much about him, but I can tell you a little more about him tomorrow. Okay? Jose Venezuela. I heard of the name before. Well, not him, but I know somebody. You know what? Because I like prospects. I like amateur going into the pros. I like young fighters. I like amateur fighters. I like fights like tonight on Showbox. Get to show their talent. And those are the guys that you look at and say, okay, well, you know what? that guy gonna be something else. Guy gonna be hard to deal with. That guy's gonna be, that's what I look. Now sometimes they end up being not, like I was telling you all a few weeks ago about Antoine Douglas. He was on Showbox. He was a middleweight. What happened? Because I lost him. I lost him. He was knocking out everybody. Then he got knocked out. And the next thing you know, man. Ooh, he got knocked out. Then I didn't see him no more. I said, what happened to Antoine? Antoine Russell, good fighter, man. Middleweight, And I hate to see that about fighters, What's up, Mike Ram? Yes, sir. Good afternoon to you. But yeah, I check him out. And I like hungry prospect because they go in there, they hungry. They'll fight no matter how much money it's for, where it's fighting at. They'll fight for $50, No, I won't be calling the fight tonight. Okay, but I will. We will be discussing it tomorrow and probably on the morning show on Sunday. All right, I know that's only boxing this weekend, so I don't know. Check my community page. I'm gonna see how I'm feeling. And I might just jump on. Cause it sound interesting. Cause I looked at Knockout Boxing TV last night, and he had a good show, breaking them fighters down. And so, I mean, I told you the Cuban fighters and the Cuban program is the best in the world. I mean, I know I'm American, and yes, I love my American fighters, but you got to give it to them hands goddamn down for Cuban. In the amateur program. Yes, sir, that Frank Martin is on fire, baby. Yeah, but let's get back to Ryan for a minute. Let's get back to, speaking of amateur, okay? But anyway, let's get back to Ryan. Oscar, and I'm being serious now because, I didn't think promoters would go this far. I mean, yeah, they lie or stretch the truth. But man, I mean, Oscar is he really, printed that shit. Really tweeted that. And it was make believe. Now, you gotta lead by example. Now, Ryan Garcia looked at you as a star, as a role model, as a former fighter. And of course, he looked at Canelo too. But this is what you give him? This is what you teach him? Cause see, Ryan got a problem with being liked. Now, I'm no doctor, I'm no psychologist, but it is what it is. He has an issue of being liked, being accepted, being the star. He wants to be the only one everybody's talking about in the room. You see? So, I don't know, Oscar trying to keep him on ice or keep him not saying nothing, But that ain't cool. And Pitbull Cruz, they're going to entertain it. Now, keep in mind what I said. Oscar and the matchmakers don't want this fight. Ryan Garcia does. Now, I don't know who told him this. I don't know the Instagram followers are saying that you are the best at lightweight. I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe he think that. Shelby Jackson, yeah, that's him. Okay, yeah. So maybe he think that, So, yeah, maybe he think that. So let's see how bad he wanted. The Manny Pacquiao promotion is going to offer a contract. They're going to offer a contract for themselves. Since he want to fight him so bad, so they're going to put word out there. It's going to be a real contract. Everything. Stipulations and everything. So we're going to see. Because, see, Cruz, father, he was right. We didn't get nothing. Now, of course, after this got out, now I don't know if y'all been listening or whatever, but today in boxing, after this got out, Oscar De La Hoya said that he could not find a, a, a number for the cruises or Manny Pacquiao promotions. Wait a minute. Floyd can find it, but you can't. Okay. Now, like Blue Blood said, hey, why you just didn't get in touch with TMT? Because they got the number because they fought them. They got the number because they cut the check. So, hello? Because it was going to never be a fight. Don't you get tired of these promoters, even fighters, selling us a bag of goods? Selling us a dream. Well, I'm tired of dreaming. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of dreaming. I'm tired of wishing. I'm tired of asking for this or asking for that, and we don't get it. Then you got your own promotional company lying for your ass. Now, I'm not saying Ryan is all sought out type fighter, but this just goes to show you, because keep in mind, this is Golden Boy. And Golden Boy got some big, what's going on, Big Jack? What's going on with you, baby? Salute to you. So this is Golden Boy. You know, and they got some, what's going on? Y'all will hear me saying this often moving forward. The Boston politicians are the biggest problem. Yep. They are the worst than the government politicians. You're right. Most definitely. Because this is what Oscar is doing. I mean, I really didn't believe it. I really didn't. I mean, because I thought it was just, kind of like, no, Oscar wouldn't do that, he wouldn't tweet that and say, I sent over a contract and knowing you didn't. What, psych? No, that's unprofessional. And you got to stay professional. Now, I don't know what's going on in Oscar's life. I really don't. I mean, I know some things ain't right. We know he's high. We know that because he did it on TV, national TV. I mean, it is what it is. But he said he was drunk, but come on, all right? Shit, come on now. I'm from the inner city. I know motherfucking high now, all right? But Oscar, hey, it is what it is. We knew he wore a dress. We knew he wore heels, right? Because Floyd was at the party. It was been a joke, but he kept him on for a long time. So that's how that got out. So, I mean, it is what it is. But I didn't think he would go unprofessional like this and say that he sent over a contract for a fight to take place, and he never did. So, in other words, then you lie on that opponent and say that they didn't sign the offer. They rejected the offer. That is a big-ass lie, a bold-ass lie at that. Then you continue that lie. Then you continue that lie. Then you got to top that lie with another lie. Then another one. Then another one. Then next thing you know, you're going to be lying on top of lies. So without just giving us a fight, and that's what the cruisers are doing and Manny Pacquiao is doing, they're going to give us and make an offer to Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy. Now, Oscar don't want this fight. Now, let's see if Ryan wants this fight. How about that? So, hey, I'm all for it. Go ahead, Cruz. Go ahead and make your money. All right? If Ryan is that eager to fight you, then he'll sign a contract that you all sent over. How about that? And they said, and Manny Pacquiao also said they're going to make him a very lucrative offer, more than he made in his last fight. Now, Manny Pacquiao might have that or whatever. So we'll see. We're going to see how this outcome happens. Because Ryan Garcia, he's tall. He has a rangy arm, but he's not that talented because he don't put a lot into his craft. Because he's more of a guy like, look at me. I am this, I mean, we see the videos, him doing it, doing all that stuff, and doing that like he want to be a movie star. He want to be an Instagram star. He wants to be, liked. He want to be loved. He want to be held. He want to be the star. He wants to be everything but a fighter. This is the type of profession that you don't play with. You heard that old cliche. You don't play boxing. You're going to get yourself hurt, son. You're going to get yourself hurt real bad by going in there and not being prepared, not focused. And you're going to get in there with a fighter, It don't have to be a big name. You can go in there with a fighter, and he's gonna knock the shit out of you. And this ain't no joke. He's gonna hurt you real bad. And I don't want to see that happen to no human being or no fighter. So you got to get wised up real fast, because it's getting worse and worse and worse. You're pulling out of fights. You saying this, you saying that. You saying you'll knock out Gervonta Davis, knowing that you wouldn't. You know, I mean, just be honest. And just say, no, I want to go ahead and put all into my boxing. And I would like to have a soft touch first. You know, and go ahead and get into it. You've been inactive for a whole year. This was their excuse. What's going on, AC? What's going on with you? Salute to you, brother. Hard to believe Oscar, but he says the offer Pitbull more than he made for Tank. Yeah. It's kind of hard to believe that. A mechanical. I don't believe that at all. You know, so, but you know, it's nothing else can be said about that. I mean, it's embarrassing. Ryan should be embarrassed. You know, so, I mean, there's nothing too much you can say about that. So, but let's move on to the super welterweight division. And we talking about none other than Jermell Charlo. That's why I wanted to say that. Now, Jermell Charlo, Texas born, you know, well, Texas raised, I don't know. But I think he's doing the work. A lot of people talk about the Charlos, and I do too. But I like the guys. I like how they fight, and they are doing the work. They are putting in the work. Well, let me say this. At least Jermell is. Jermell is going to be fighting Castano. He didn't have to take this rematch. Let's make that clear. Let's establish that. Okay? Let's establish that. He didn't have to take this fight. But he's going to take this fight. Now, we know how the last fight turned out. Now, Castano was pretty much landing bombs. They went to war almost in there. And yes, Jermell, he came and he fought small. He was throwing bombs too, bagging up Castano, popping his head back. But here comes Castano. He's coming back. And Castano is one of them fighters that when he's coming to you, he's pretty much, he save his punches. Then, when he get close enough on you, then he start unloading them punches on you, right? And now, he got great punch placement. And that what made that fight hard. Now, Jermell said this. He said that, I don't know what y'all saying, that was a hard fight. You damn right it was. There. You know me, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to cap for no damn body. But Jermell is putting in the work, though. And I think his shenanigans with his brother, I think the way he's moving outside the ring is making people forget about that. Because think about this. He's about to fight for undisputed. So, I mean, that in itself is a big task to handle at 154. You know? So, I mean, he's putting in the work. And let's be honest, 154 is one of the deepest divisions next to welterweight. You see? But nobody wants to talk about that. But because, and I'm not saying that it's because they don't like Jermell, you know, and he says some shit that people don't make them want to like you. That's what he does. And yes, when him and his brother get together, they do say some crazy things, like Demetrius Andrade, in which basically he's going to have to go out there and fight because it's a good fight and it's a good fight to be made. Yes, sir. Reformer talk salvage. Okay, that's your opinion, brother. All right. Hey, I welcome all opinions here. Mel made the fight harder by abandoning his jab at times. Yep. The fight, yeah. But he's putting in the work, though. He's putting in the work. He's putting in the work. Now, Demetrius Andrade. Like I said yesterday, Demetrius Andrade, he declined. He declined. He was a great fighter. But I think the inactivity, off and on inactivity, from Rock Nation to Banner Promotions, at another promotion, then the Zone, bam, okay? But he's still a champion. He's still a champ. He still has a belt. Let me put it that way. Is he fighting the best competition? No. No. But he does want to fight Jamal. Jamal. So, at least he wanted. So that's what I say to Jamal. Make the fight. Let's see it happen. Let's see what happens. Because we already know the history. We already know the dislike from each other. So we say that little speed bad hurt his hand and busted his nose punching back. So, but you have to understand who Demetrius Andrade is fighting. He's not fighting anyone really. I mean, I'm sorry, but Quigley, I'm sorry. It's just what it is. Jamal won fight. Just what it is. I'm sorry. I just keep it facts. Shit. But we ain't talking about Jamal right now. We talking about Jermell. And Jermell is doing what no one else has want to do. He's putting in the work, but it's overshadowing him because of the shenanigans and dumbass shit they doing outside the ring. Because he's about to fight for undisputed at 154. And that's one of the deepest divisions. Well, welterweight is the deepest division, but super middleweight, super light, super welterweight is a deep division. So 704 Joe, what's going on, baby? What's happening with you? Yes, sir. Peace to you. All right. What's going on? 88 Sports Talk in that super chat. Wow. He said KQKC. Who you got in the rematch, Jermell or Castano? Man, I got Jermell, baby. Yes, sir. I think Jermell going to beat him overwhelmingly now. Because I think he knows him now and he knows what to expect. Now, Castano, when he fought him, Castano was pretty much, he was landing. He had Jermell, man. He fought a hard fight. And Jermell, he hung in there. He slugged him. He hurt him. He hurt him a couple times. Now, he said he hurt him in 2 rounds, but I don't think he did. He said he did, but I don't think he did. All right? But I know for a fact he did hurt him in, I think that was the 10th round, if I'm not mistaken, 10th or 11th round, if I'm not mistaken. But he did hurt him, and it is what it is. But if you look at Castano size, height-wise, but in bulk, you see the talent there, but you see the muscle there, you see the hard punching there, and I think Jermell underestimated Castano. Everybody thought that, okay, this is going to be an easy ride for Jermell, right? But it wasn't. Castano got in there and gave him some work, baby. He gave him some work, and now, like Jermell said, hey, I fought a hard fight. The dude was hard, and that's what, hey, let's be honest. That's what it was. It was a hard fight. And that's what I'm trying to explain. That he is, yeah, it was the 10th round, okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to explain. But it's getting overshadowed because the dumb ass shit they doing. Sister B said, salute OJ, I sent you a link for the fire stream last night. You enjoyed it. Oh, I didn't even know. You know what? I got to start checking my emails more often. I got 2 emails. The Comcast.net, I think that's the one I check the most. But I usually get the links through the Gmail. But I gotta start checking them more. I'm gonna do it when I get off. But when you're doing dumb stuff, it's just overshadowing your greatness. Now, is he the greatest? No. Is he doing the work? Yes. He's doing the work. He's fighting whoever got a belt out there. And now Castano is out there. All right, what's on St. Louis Mix? What it do, baby? What it do? Salute to you. And Vince Williams, salute to you. Make sure you hit that like button, too. And I appreciate that on St. Louis Mix. Yes, sir. 24/7 King mentality is up in here. All right, salute to you, too, brother. So now, we've been talking about a lot about the smaller weight classes. I know we have. Okay, I know we talking about the Javante Davis, Devin Haney's, but it is what it is, uh, uh, but you got other fights, at bigger weight classes that, let's say heavyweight, okay, Tyson Fury, he's up there, supposed to be able to fight, but I don't know that's how Tyson Fury is. He's at the end of his career. Him and Wilder did together was great. Even though Wilder came on the losing end, it still was it showed heart. It showed great fight. It showed two big guys in there. Gave us some good heavyweight action that we haven't seen in a long time. Okay, that it is what it is, right? Now you got skip over cruiserweight, cause ain't nothing happened in cruiserweight except for Canelo going up there to snatch a belt that he really pretty much just want to grab and pretty much put on the resume. I get that, all right. So if you can do it, go ahead, and they allow him to do it, go right ahead, all right. But still, in all, I think Jermell Charlo, I think he is doing what he's supposed to do, grab those belts. Now a lot of people say, well, he's not gonna give him a rematch. Well, yeah, he want to be undisputed. He's gonna give him a rematch, and that's just what he did. And you got to admire that. You got to respect that. Now I do. Now I don't know if you do or not, but I do. I respect that because that's not easy. And he knew what he got in the first fight, and he knows his possibility that he can lose. He can lose all the belts in this second fight. So, in this next fight. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, that itself shows you that, okay, I know my skills. I know what I got. I know what I can do. I know how much work and talent I put in there because they are athletic. They do move and they do go in and out. They do can punch. And, they are stronger. And Jermell, too. They call him Big Charlo. And, of course, I think Jermell has a issue with that. A pretty much an issue. It's a kind of like don't tell issue. It's like an unwritten rule. How dare you say that's Big Charlo? So I think it's a jealousy thing, but it's not. So because they twins, and hey, no, what you see over here too. But no, it ain't like that. Okay, because Jamal is the bigger twin. So it is what it is. But hey, but we got some other good fighters. Got some other good fighters that's coming up. We talked about the heavyweight. But now let's get into the young that's going to make their mark in the next 5 years or less. 5 years or less. Now, we know how the Ortizes, he's about to pretty much, just say he's old school, about to retire, So those fighters are pretty much Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. The heavyweight division is about to get reformed. Anthony Joshua, his reign is over. I'm sorry. His reign is over. So, I mean, it is what it is. He made a lot of money in the sport. He was the big heavyweight of the division at the time. I said, Big Dog Willie, what's going on, baby? And that super chat. Arguing with a Canelo D rider. He was trying to tell me Canelo has faster hands than Melter Taylor. I told him KQ will cut you out for saying that. No. I don't understand this. I went through this yesterday. A lot of these guys think Canelo is a superhero. They believe that Canelo can do everything. And I've been watching boxing for a long time. And Canelo, the way he's moving, he's no hero. You know, Trick Note, what's up, Trick? Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. What's going on, Houston Finest? Yes, sir. Trick Note in the building. But, I mean, I can't, I can't, I can't keep on explaining this to the guys about Canelo Alvarez. Yes, he's a great fighter. I'm not going to ever take that away from him, but the way he's moving is strategic. He had help from the WBC. He had help from Oscar De La Hoya. So, I mean, you got to understand. I mean, please stop. You know? I mean, if y'all want to lose him as y'all hero, okay, fine. All right? Fine. So, and, yeah, of course, a lot of people are used to steroids, whatever, but Canelo, he's good at boxing. Now, is he a great fighter? No. I wouldn't say that because some things he's lacking, some things he's not. But what he's doing out there now is moving strategically. He's jumping up to middle cruiserweight, grab a belt, so you can have on his resume, so you can say, oh, he's a 3-time champion. So it's pretty much, But if boxing allow him to do that, then okay, I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it. So, but Big Dog Willie, man, you guys don't argue with these guys about Canelo. They know what it is, but they just want to hear you say it. They just want to hear you say that. And I'm not going to sit there and say somebody has something they not. I like the Charlos, and I still tell you, listen, they full of shit outside the ring. They are pretty much just like right now. Like I said, Jermell Charlo, what he's doing is great. What he's doing is the tops. He's fighting all the champions, and he has all the belts to sell on one. And Castano. Now, of course, he wants to be undisputed. Now, the first fight was a hard fight, right? Now, of course, the second fight, he knows it's going to be hard. He knows what he's heading for. So he can lose, right? No problem, right? But this is what the chances you take. This is what we lacking today in boxing. These fighters won't take a stance and go ahead on and take a chance on themselves. They won't do that. You got to jump out on faith on yourself, and they won't do that. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for them two great fighters, like Tony Harrison at that time when he fought Jermell Charlo. That was a good fight. I mean, I enjoyed that fight. That was a great fundamental task for Jermell Charlo. And Tony Harrison, Detroit Finest, baby. All right, he was putting it down, baby. He was putting it down. And I'm talking about in the first fight and the rematch. And I mean, they were jabbing and jabbing at the same time. Both jabs were getting there. One would get there, one wouldn't, and the other one get there, and the other one wouldn't. I mean, it was just a good fight. And those are the fights we need. Those are the fights to get us excited. Those are the fights to get the fans coming back. And we talking about the casual fans. You see? Those fools love they nuts and advice. Yep. Oh, yep. Oh, it hurts more and more. That's what I'm saying. They love to, when you do something good. See, I say they need to get a spokesman. They need to shut the fuck up. That's what I think. Now, if they think they can handle it, they can't handle it. Okay? Because they I ain't gonna say they jokers or jesters or whatever, but they just don't know how to conduct themselves around big, the media or whatever. You want to say you're the best and this and that, okay, that's fine. But they get a little bit carried away with it, and they would turn the interview out on you and, oh, what you doing? You saying that? I mean, it's just too wild, and that's not making you tough. That's not making you stand out as a star. Now, I know a lot of people trying to emulate or what Floyd had done, but Floyd was doing stuff like what do you say? What's going on, you on Carter? Yes, sir. Yeah. What's going on with you? All right. But so A lot of people looking at Floyd, what he did back in the day or whatever, but he was just doing that to get on their skin and for showmanship. But what they doing is just acting a fool. So that's what I'm saying right now. People ain't looking at him like you great at super welterweight. You great. What you doing is great. But see, they're not looking at him like that. They're looking at the damn, the Charlos are dumbasses. Damn, man, they some dumbass people. Why don't they shut up, right? And that's how they looking at him. Yeah, who fault is that? Fighters today want to keep it zero like Floyd. Yep, that's right, Ali. Yep, exactly. But they are not. See that's deterring the sport. That is, yeah. These people acting like fools. Yeah, exactly. That's what they say. Yes, sir. Trick notes. Oh, yeah. These Canelo fans are absolutely worst I ever seen. I get these a lot while I'm here in Houston. Okay, yeah. Great fighters do great things, and it's not great, and he should have been among. Yeah. Well, that fight he should have been fought. That fight, Trick. That fight should have been made years ago. Years ago. I don't know why. What's going on, Slick Rick the Ruler? What's going on, baby? It's an OG in chat. Love y'all. Worked overnight with sleep, but I had to catch my OG blessings on the day. Yeah, okay. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Appreciate it. Nope. He still got food on his plate. Yep. Oh, okay. You think so, Connor? But I still think that he took away from his limelight. And people are not looking at him like that. Now, of course, he could write his own. Well, he could have been bigger than what he is. Put it that way. But, like I say, once he get undisputed, of course, you're going to be other guys up there to challenge him. Because if he can pull this off and beat Castano, and then okay. Then. But only thing about it is now he's going to have to fight his mandatories or move up. So, now, let's get to Jermell real fast. Let's talk about him. Let's talk about him for a minute. He up there. He's up there at 160. He up there holding the belt. But he can't make the weight. He can't make the weight. He's struggling to make the weight. That's what I'm talking about. He's struggling to make the weight. And that's an issue. That's a problem. Yeah. Charlo got to beat him. Yeah. KQKC. Who they are? They're like. You watch football game. Yeah. And cold weather. Yep. States and those morons sitting in the stands. Bare chest. Yep. Paying no torsos doing a blizzard. Yep. Like they be doing in the Soldier Field. It be 20 below zero out there, right? We call it bear weather, right? Bear weather, right? But you got them nuts out there. They take their shirt off and, hey, yeah, man, yeah, dude, yeah. I mean, whoa. I'm like, man, I'm over here, right? Man, let me smoke a cigarette here. I'm sitting up here, man. Give me some shot of that Jack. Bad. I said, they going in overtime. I said, oh, wow, goddamn, I want to get out of here. Yeah, he got to move to 168. You're right, Urine. Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm saying. Now, moving to 168. Now, I think this, and it might be an issue. You got somebody else up there at 168 right now. We got somebody else at 168 right now. We're talking about David Benavidez. Yes, I know, Jermell, you're a champion, but you're killing yourself to make weight. You're killing yourself so you won't step into that division where David Benavidez is. They are not getting no younger. They're not. And this is the problem. They're not getting no younger. They're going to have to start stepping this shit up. I mean, everybody. Only fighters that doing what they're supposed to do. Big baby Adams. I mean, it's not, I can count on my damn hands. It's not that many. Lee by Zion, what's going on? Mel going to have to come in and really fight this time. That's right. Castano coming in with a new level of confidence. Mel looked bad last fight. Yep. Because see, Mel, he said he fought a hard fight. No, I think you underestimated him. I think he did. I think he underestimated him. I think he thought that he was going to go in there and bully Castano. And I think he thought he was going to get in there and use a lot of movement and pretty much, go in, get the knockout, whatever. And, then he started surviving. Then he started, okay, well, this guy going to be harder than I thought. And then next thing you know, okay, another round go past, another round. Okay, I can't knock this guy out. Because Mel came down, took that chin, brought that head down, and bit down on that mouthpiece, and he was throwing left, right, and backed up Castano, and pretty much popped his head back on the ropes and everything. Then Castano popped right off the ropes and came right back on him. So, oh, man. And so Mom was like, man, damn, what? So, yeah, this is going to be a hard fight. This fight is going to be it. I think this fight is gonna be it. Now, I think it's gonna be a winner or it's gonna be a loser, and no draws or nothing like that. I think this is gonna have to be a winner or a loser. And I'm not saying somebody gonna get knocked out, but you never know because they know each other now. They know what each other brings to the table now. That's the problem. That's the issue. And that's the problem Jermell has. Jermell needs to move his ass out of 160 because you're killing yourself to make weight. You're going to be like Mikey Garcia. You're going to sit up there and be thrown up in a garbage can on a damn elevator trying to make weight. All right? You got 5 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever they, intervals of 15 minutes, something like that. And to make weight, then you're going to get on the damn scale, button, all that shit trying to make weight. Just to hold on to that belt. So you won't fight better competition. What's up, Manny? You should win if as you listen to Derek James. Yes. But, I got to be honest. I cannot sit here and say that you're going to get that because you're not. Castano got that Porter style in your grill. Well, yeah. Because, see, Castano, he don't throw wild punches. Castano going to come straight at you. Castano going to come straight at you. He ain't going to throw yet. He's going to wait till he in distance. And he's going to make sure he land them. He makes every punch counts. We seen that. So this is going to be a firefight, man. I'm telling you right now. And Jermell going to have to use their IQ. And that doesn't mean now. Keep in mind, Castano is not Mexican. He is Argentina. And Argentinas, they have, great ring IQs too. Oh, wow, man. I can't wait to see that shit. Wow. Huh? He's short and stocky and great boxing skill. There you go. I said that earlier. It's his height. It's his build. You can see he's stocky, and he can see he can land a punch. 24/7 game mentality said, Mel got to be ready. Yes. And you're going to have to listen to the instructions of Derek James. You can't go out there because, see, the Charlos, they like, they'll listen to you. Yeah, Argentinians are great boxers. Yeah, no doubt about it. They are. And see, the Charlos, they will listen, but they still want to do their own shit. All right? Let's call it what it is. They listen and they learn, especially in training, but they still want to do their own shit. Yeah, built like Canelo, but less slick. Yeah. Castano just comes straight forward. What you see is what you get. He's going to walk to you. He's not going to take a step back. He's going to walk to you. Now, he's going to take a step back like that first fight. The body shots were landing. I think that's when he hurt him. Then he moved back. But he's going to come straight forward. He's not going to take no step back. He's just going to keep marching. He's going to keep coming forward. And that's what I'm saying. Jermell got to be ready. Do you think it's a confidence that Andre has to fight his mandatory since the Charlo fight seemed to have chance to be made? Well, yeah, I think so. I think the WO is in the way. I think the WO is doing that purposely because Charlo wants to be undisputed. Okay, no doubt about it. Castano and Charlo, that fight gonna be, that fight is gonna be pretty much made. That's gonna be that's made, right? But Andre, now he don't have a dance partner. Now that could have been great. Him and Charlo, whatever, uh, Big Charlo. Now keep in mind, Demetrius Andre has a choice right now. He has a choice. He can move up, and then he'd be a Canelo Alvarez mandatory. So he got two options. He got two options. Now he can hang around there, like I told yesterday. You can hang around there and wait on Canelo all y'all want to. Y'all can sit there and talk about Canelo this and this and that. Don't worry about what Canelo's doing. Do your own thing. Make your own legacy. Let us, fans, they're going to judge them accordingly. They're going to judge him accordingly. At least, well, some of us are. Oh, yeah, way tougher than Tony. Yes, sir, way tougher than Tony. Bob Arum pulling strings behind the scenes. Yeah. Oh, yes, right side. Bob Arum control the WBO, right? I mean, come on. So the WBO, all of a sudden they come out the clear blue sky and pop Andrade with that. Now, of course, he pretty much took it out on Chris Mannix, but I don't think Chris Mannix had anything to do with that. But Chris Mannix did always pretty much say, hey, Jermell Charlo and Demetrius Andre. But Demetrius Andre's problem was that, why you never mention me with Canelo? Why you never mention me with Jaime McGee? Something like that. That's the problem Andrade has. Why you just mention the two black fights going at each other? Why you can't mention, I mean, come on. Everything is not always black and white in boxing. Yes, it's racism in boxing. I know that. But every little thing is not about racism. What's going on, Z? Salute to you, brother. Yes, sir. All right. So, but that's what I'm saying. Don't sleep on Andrade's next fight. It could be a banana peel. Yeah. But, if I was Demetrius Andrade, I'd go ahead and fight that mandatory. Now, he wants to move up and become Canelo Alvarez mandatory. That don't mean shit. It don't mean nothing. Because Canelo will find a way not to fight his mandatory. Now, remember how we always say, now it seems like mandatories trump unifications. Well, in Canelo's case, he would try to get out of that fight with Demetrius Andrade by trying to fight a unification fight or a mandatory. Either way it goes, it's going to work in his favor. So, I mean, but stop worrying about the other fighters. Make your own lane. Now, speaking of own lane, that's right, duck. You're damn right, Z. Nothing but ducks. All the time we see. All the time we see nothing but ducks. Dylan White, he's complaining. He want more money. Dylan White, who told you was the top heavyweight? I mean, I forgot. I must miss something. I don't know. So sure, he wants to fight Deontay Wilder, and his trainer don't want to train him. Why? Because of the payday. They would kill Deontay Wilder, would hurt him. He's 40 years old. Now, a young world said Blue Blood just posted about Jermell moving to 168. Oh, okay. A possible fight against Callum Plant for a vacant IBF title, OG. Wow. What? Moving to 168 about, on Blue Blood just posted about Jermell moving to 168, a possible fight. Oh, man. I don't know. Because then now you got the smaller Charlo fighting David in the same division as David Benavidez. So, Jermell, or you saying Jermell or Jamal? You mean Jamal moving to 168? Because Jermell is at 154. He's not going to jump up 2 weight classes, I know. But it's probably Jamal. But okay, Jamal. I said, okay, I see it. Okay, Jamal. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So well, good. God damn it, good. All right. Okay, good. Good for him. I spoke too fast. I spoke too fast, huh? Don't tell me somebody listening to me, huh? I spoke too fast. What's going on, Big Money, Texas, by way of Toledo? Yeah, Boo Boo had all last year to move up and put himself in Canelo's way. Also, Jermell Charlo, OG, yep, but they sat around and forgot beltless cherry picks. Yes, this is what I'm saying, Big Money. Stop worrying about Canelo. Y'all got to make your own legacy. Y'all got to make your own way. What's up, the Keggy? What's going on? Jermell needs to be calling out Triple G if he wants to get credit. Well, Triple G is a has-been right now. Triple G is really not a factor anymore. Triple G is old now and slow. I think he was pretty much overrated, actually. You know, but, you know, Triple G, Moretta, or whatever, you know, I mean, Triple G is a non-factor now. So, but, you know, Jermell, I hope this is true. I hope Jermell go ahead and move. Now we can get a chance to see the David Benavidez. We get a chance to see the Kellen Plant. Okay, yeah, Kellen Plant can box, but Jermell is a bigger fighter, stronger fighter. You know, so would that fight happen? Hopefully we can, because they with PBC. They both on the same side of the so-called street. You know, so hey, you know, so let's see. No, don't say overrated. Come on. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna say overrated. Okay, I'm not gonna say overrated because Triple G can punch. All right, he does have good punching power, respectable punching power. All right, I'm not gonna say that. I won't say he overrated because he wasn't. But you know, he's not a main factor now. Okay, 41, he ain't worth the time. Okay, 41. Oh, he's 41. Wow. Okay, I was close. I thought he was 39. Okay, well, still. And he kept wanting to chase Canelo. Another one want to chase Canelo. Canelo is not worth, I ain't gonna say worth it, but Canelo, you know, you gotta focus on your own stuff, dude. They have to focus on their own. That's what they have to do. Yeah. Dude, Z, what's going on? He said Jermell gonna have to put in some hard work in 1 year if he's gonna raise his star power enough for Canelo. Am I wrong, OG? Well, no, you're not wrong. You're going to have to go out there and make them say, hey, push Canelo into that fight. That's what he's going to have to do. You know, yep, he needs to retire. Yep, he's holding up a belt. Okay. Yep, Canelo's a meal ticket. Okay. Yeah. Well, Canelo, I mean, yeah, that's a good fight. You know, good money with Canelo. And Jermell, see, they too busy worried about getting a fight with him that they're not moving the right way. I will force people to say, hey, why you not fighting Charlo? Why you not fighting Charlo? Because Charlo doing everything. He's fighting everybody. But they are not doing that. That's right. Make your own legacy. You know? Let Canelo do what he going to do. Because the smart boxing fans knows what he's doing. The smart boxing fans understand what he's doing and what it is. So we see the fighters that putting in the work and doing the hard work and fighting the hard fights. So we know what it is. You know, that's what it is. So, but yeah. So let Canelo do what he gonna do, and y'all pretty much do what you need to do. What's up, Z? And that super chat. What it do? Yeah, Triple G needs to move up or move on. Exactly. G5 Gate said Charles versus Plant is a damn good fight. Yes, it is. Two slick boxers, two guys that fundamentally sound. Yeah, that would be a good fight. But one guy is bigger than the other one. And yes, rangy, tall. But these fighters need to believe and bet on themselves. That's right. And stop worrying about Canelo. I can't say that enough. And I keep saying that shit. You know, and they keep on worrying about Canelo. Demetrius Andrade, he's sitting up there arguing back and forth with Chris Mannix about Canelo. You know, well, why you don't say me and Canelo? No, forget that. I said yesterday, I think this week, that Charlo and Charlo and Andrade were made a good fight. They got a lot of history. They don't like each other. I mean, that would have made a good fight and a lot of money. So, but Plant made more slicker, maybe more slicker than Charlo, but Charlo got popped. Yeah, but both of them guys are good fighters. Both of them good. Colin Plant been at that weight level for a while, and he been fighting at that weight for a while. So, but Jermell, he pretty much can fight at that level also. So, but who fighting the toughest fights? Right. Now that's the point. Who's fighting the toughest fights? Now, like I say, Jermell, he should have fought David Benavidez, but I mean, it's an option now. If that plan out to be true, that's an option now for him. Now, you got guys like David Benavidez, you got guys like Colin Plant. I mean, if Jermell could get both of them, which is pretty much unrealistic probably, but they still PBC. It's a possibility. How you feel about Danny Jacobs and John Ryder fight? Well, you know what? I haven't seen Danny Jacobs in a while. You know, I know how he fights. He's a great fighter. You know, great fighter. New York, Brooklyn. I think he's from Brooklyn. So, but you know, I like to see it. But Danny Jacobs, he's a good fighter. So, but he's been irrelevant for a while. You know, so what's going on Big Money, Texas, way up Toledo in that super chat. Wow. Yes, sir. Yeah, I know TJ. Yeah, he said 168. See, that's a deep division too. All right. My man, Big Texas says, still here supporting the big OG. Man, I appreciate that, brother. KQKC, you hearing this? 222 is our year. Salute, everyone. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, baby. Yes, sir. My man, W _ right side, baby. Yes, sir. What's going on in that chat? Yes, sir. You know what? Boxing been boring. Ain't no news in boxing or anything, but I still wanted to give y'all something today, you know, and so I say I'm gonna get on here, you know, today. I say, yeah, you know, I ain't feeling too good today, but I said, you know what, I'm still gonna get on here and talk boxing, baby. All right, yes, sir. I said, you know what, I got out the, I waited in the barbershop. I said, you know what, I'm about to get on. It was 12:15. I said, man, I gotta get to the house. You know, so I just right in the corner anyway. So, but Ringside said, keep doing it big, OG. We appreciate the content and the hard work you put in daily. Hey, yes, sir. We ride with the singing OG. Yeah, hey, man, I appreciate that, man. Salute to the chat as well. Man, I appreciate that, man. Yes, sir. And I'm going to make some changes this year, you know, and Boston's going to pick up next week. So, don't worry, all right? We always can talk about boxing. It's always content to talk about. Like Jermell, Charlo, a lot of people, you know, I was thinking about that today. A lot of people are not giving him credit for being that super welterweight guy, that man, that person, you know. So, but now with this Jermell moving up to 160, yes, you do have Danny Jacobs there. You do have David Benavidez there. It is a possibility that Colin Plant, because we are talking about they are on the so-called same side of the street, except for Danny Jacobs. He's with the zone, but represented by who? Al Heyman. Al Heyman. He still get advised by Al Heyman. Even though he's with the zone, he get advised by Al Heyman. So that's a fight. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna call a fight tonight. It's only three fights. So I'm not gonna call a fight tonight. So I'll be back calling the fights to next week. All right. I will have the call-in show tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. So far that I know of. But we will have a morning show on Sunday morning. Okay. So we're still gonna keep at it. You know. So, but it's only one person, two people were talking about boxing in the COVID. Me and Blue Blood Sports. Yep. Everybody else went to, random stuff in the world and stuff like that, which is okay. I don't care. But it's all good. La D is in the building. What's going on, La D? Salute to you, my sister. All right, my Chi-Town sister. All right, yeah, we just chopping it up, man. That's all, chopping up because there ain't nothing going on too much in boxing. But that's some good news right there that we got Jermell Charlo moving up to 168. I just was saying, damn, who fight tonight? Yeah, it's a showbox fight tonight on Showtime, and they are pretty much prospects, but they are good contenders and prospects. It's only 3. Shit, damn it, I forgot the names, but I think it come on at 7:00 p.m. Central Time. Now I don't know what time you're on, but yeah, so you can check them out. It's gonna be a pretty good fight. All right, pretty good fight, and that's all we have for this weekend. Just these fights tonight. So, but yeah, it's triple header. Yeah, triple header, 3 fights. So I mean, it is what it is, But hey, see, this is what I'm saying. This is a Friday night. This is a Friday night, right? Okay, you can get a fight. You can start making fights on Friday nights and Saturday nights. Hell, we even go Sunday, but you got NFL on Sunday, so you don't want to taint that. Now, Jermell Charlo is a he is a bitch at 160, and he be that same bitch at 168. What's going on with you, Charlo Lala? Yeah, I said it. He's no better than Canelo, Triple G, or Jaime McGear. Right? What's going on, Lala? What's going on with Jermell? You and Jermell. Why you don't like Jermell? That's my guy. He just a dumbass outside the ring. That's all. But actually, his brother's doing more than he's doing. That's what I was saying today. Jermell, only if they can stand out there and get a spokesman to talk for him, because they I know a lot of these bad. They like she on fire. Man. A lot of these like, man, he's a bitch. He's a bitch. Get out of here. Yes, sir. The Dominicans tonight, man, all 3 of them are Dominicans, I believe. Oh, yeah, it's a coming out party tonight. Yes, sir. I believe there's going to be some good boxing tonight. Man, don't be surprised you see bad. I jump on his hole. Yeah. He cheating us, KQ. Yeah, well, yeah. But hopefully that's some good news that he moved up to 168. But I don't care about that. Make the fight happen. Okay, give us Benavides. Now, hopefully that's the plant fight will work out, if that's true. Give us some excitement and, earn your stripes. Now, if that's true, that's good. I just was saying that he need to get out at 160 because he's trying to hold on to the belt, and he can't make weight, but he's just holding on and pretty much partying, having a good time. But now he moved up to 168. Now I don't like to bring finances into it, and I ain't gonna say this pocket watching nobody or nothing like that. I'm not watching nobody's pockets. But let's be honest, we're gonna see all these fighters. We're gonna see them. Now, Keith Thurman already have financial issues for the power that be that don't know. He already, Abby Nixon, and that super chat. What's going on, Abby Nixon? Yes. Salute to you, my sister. I appreciate you in that super chat. All right. Now, but still, now we're gonna see all these guys that supposed to be they're gonna have to start selling this jewelry, because right now PBC don't have that type of income right now. Now, I'm not gonna say that they don't have it, because they do. I mean, PBC do. Because Al Heyman gonna rise to the occasion, no matter what other people say. Al Heyman is a smart man. He's a Harvard lawyer. He's very smart. All right? And PBC been going broke for how many years? Have they ever went? No. Okay? And I don't think Al Heyman owed Floyd no lot of money, all that. Come on, Floyd is stingy. Floyd is tight. Shit. Floyd know how to make $1.2 million just for a minute. Floyd know how to make a quick $10 million. So, I mean, Floyd ain't worried about no money. But I mean, but you got some people, out there, and you know. So, but still, in all, these are fights that can be made. These are fights that all these fighters I just named on PBC. And Lala D might be right. Don't cheat us. Knowing that you on the same so-called, y'all call same side of the street. Okay, let's see this shit. Don't sit there and linger on and hold up the belts and all that. Like other fighters do. Like other fighters trying to, OG, sound like Killer Cal, sell your jury. You damn right, sell the damn jury. Because that was going to happen. That was going to happen. Because we're going to see all these guys that's supposed to be ballers. Man, shit, this and that, and all that chain and all that gold, this and that. You're going to start seeing financial problems. Keith Thurman already has them. He already want that bag, which they pretty much saying that that's what he wanted to fight for. That's why he's coming back, because he's running out of money, and his money is financial issues, which is public knowledge. So, you know, you always can look it up. But, yeah, he been inactive for a long time, and he's trying to resurrect. Now, he's not going to be a champion again. Now, no matter what he says, he's not going to ever be that champion again. Now, can he be a threat in the welterweight division? Yes, he can. If he can get back at least half of what he was before he left. My big boxing in that chat. Wow. Yes, sir, Keggy, man. That's very unselfish of you. Very unselfish. That's right. That's all I want to, man. For us, you, me, everybody, to see the best fight possible. And the best fighting the best. That's why I'm just so eager to watch a Earl Spence and a Terrence Crawford, because they are best at what they do when they do it. Like you say, hey, KQ, I'm not even sure who Andrade versus Charlo. That's a tough fight, but at least Andre is willing to take that chance, against Charlo. Triple G McGowan. Yeah. You know what? You must just came in, cause I just was saying that. At least Charlo calling him out, you know, and at least Charlo, you know, Demetrius Andre, at least he wants to, you know, to fight Charlo, you know, at least he want that fight, and like I say, that fight should be made, because they have history there, and they don't like each other. That can, man. You'll be surprised how that fight can blow up. You'll be surprised how that fight can be. And so, but at least Demetrius Andre is willing to go out there and fight him. Which, according to a lot of other guys, they don't want to fight him. Now, do the Charlos really want to fight the other guys, or they just want some easy touches and get a payday and just keep on doing what they're doing? No. They're going to get tired, and they're going to run out soon. A lot of these say, I hate ball. Man, a lot of these came in here on flames. He came in on here flames, too. Like, man, what's going on with Lala, man? But, hey, no, it's true, though. I'm not capping. Oh, and what they're saying, capping, my son was saying that the other day, yeah. And I've been saying it lately. I don't know why I keep saying that, capping. Yeah, Charlo said he would KO Benavidez and gave 100 reasons why not to fight him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, this is what I mean. You know, you sitting there talking about you're going to do this and do that. Make the fight and show us. Show us. I respect you more making the fight and getting in there. If you lose, so what? At least you took the fight. You know. See, Wood, what's going on? He said Keith is a disruption at this point. I think he doesn't get Barrios up out of the ring. Keith can't hang it up. Well, you know what? He's going to have to beat Barrio. He's going to have to beat Barrio in high fashion at that. Because thinking, you know, really, realistic, you know, that's a 140-pounder. That's a 140-pounder. You know? Yeah, a right side, stop the cap. You know, and you capping that. Capping? I've been saying that ever since then now. I have a phone interview at 2 p.m. Okay. All right. So I guess I have all this aggressive energy to let out before I act like a white girl. Okay. Hey. Hey, I ain't mad at you. Hey, I ain't mad at you. Yeah, speak your feelings. That's all right. Because I get it. I get it. Because, I mean, sometimes you get tired. Sometimes you get tired of spending your money on the pay-per-views. You ain't getting what you want. I mean, yeah, you might get an okay fight, So, I mean, come on. Keggy said, yes, Crawford's the same, asking for a 60-40 split against Spence, knowing the way of the fight will never happen. Yeah, 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 you know. Z, Zulu line, and that Sue chat. What a doozy. He said Thurman reminds me of Mosley. Just want a bag, and that's it. Well, yeah, I seen some people whoop Shane Mosley. They shouldn't just like Keith. Yeah, yeah. Sweet Tea, what's going on, sister? Salute to you. I don't like other Charlo anymore, but OG, I respect how you keep 100, even when it's your favorite fighter. Hey, I appreciate that, sister. Yes, sir. What's up, Snack B? What to do? And yeah, Lala, good luck on your interview. All right. Good luck on your interview. All right. Chi-Town girl in the house. All right. But hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, you got to keep it 100. You know, and and Jermell, now he's in a great position, and I'm glad, if that's true, everything, I'm quite sure we will pretty much have good content. I'm pretty sure that's true, and let's see it now, because these guys are not getting no younger. These guys not getting no younger, and Earl Spencer Crawford ain't getting no younger. Like I said, you're gonna see a change of guard. You're gonna see a change in the boxing round. You're gonna start seeing it. You're gonna start seeing it this summer. Watch. Now, Bruce Anderson, you're going to start seeing him, like I said the other day. He's going to be a welterweight champion. Earl Spencer's going to be at 154. He's going to be up there with Danny Garcia. Now, Terrence, I don't know what he's going to do. I don't think he can move up to 154 because I don't think he's that big for that weight class. But then again, I might be wrong because it doesn't matter. You can punch, you know. So maybe he move up. But you're going to start seeing a different change, So, and Deontay Wilder, he's not through. Deontay Wilder's still out there. He's still out there, and he's looking at a good payday. They trying to pay, what, $10 million for, is it $10 million? But Derek Chisora, they don't want to pay that for him. Derek Chisora, man, he's 39 years old. And his trainer refused to train him because he's going to hurt him. Deontay Wilder will. Deontay Wilder still has that power. So, and plus, Deontay Wilder never had a lot of, his body didn't go through the ringer. His body hasn't went through a long amateur career. His body hasn't, well, with Tyson Fury he did. With heavyweights it's kind of different. They bang a little bit more, So, yes, sir. All right, yes, Snappy. About to run out now as we speak. Okay, all right, Snappy. All right, Madison Turner said nobody's stopping Boots from grasping no belts and all of them. No, I don't think so. I can't see it right now. I can't see it right now. Exactly right now, I can't see no one in the whole division, excluding Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. Let's get them out the way. All right. Now, who you got left? Who you got left at the welterweight division? Who, Conor Ben? Huh? Wow. Huh? Who you got left that gonna really make that a distinction? Who you have left? Was it Ortiz? I mean, who's gonna make that noise? I don't think no one right now is gonna beat Boots. Now, Z said Boots might go to 154 before Crawford. Wow, man. So that means that Crawford pretty much gonna stand there. Ooh, yeah, Sweet Tea. I forgot about Antoine. Gary Antoine, I forgot, because Antonio at 118. And Antoine forgot he's at 140, and he could be moved up to 147. Wow. They're gonna clash. They're gonna clash. So now I wanted to mention this because I was looking at BFTV. a little bit the other day. He was talking about Cool Boy Steph, how he's an inside fighter now. All right, we saw that in the Brandon Figueroa fight that I called. Cool Boy Steph, I believe it would have made it easier if he would have fought on the outside. But Brandon Figueroa wasn't going to let up. Brandon Figueroa wasn't going to get out the way. Brandon Figueroa was still right there and that guy. You know, so what he did was he fought on the inside with him. So he banged with him, and he's good at it. So that would made a big difference in that fight. But I just thought that he would have been better fighting. Earl Spence nearly 32 years old and Crawford 34. Yep. Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I keep telling everybody. By the time you get to 35 age, you start winding down your career. 37, pretty much, is the big fights are gone. So this isn't a young man sport. This is a young man sport, and 40 is pretty much the top of the echelon for everybody as a boxer. That's how I look at it. So, but Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, and I feel bad for Spence, his main rival at welterweight. Crawford don't want to fight him. Well, Crawford gonna have to fight somebody. They fought 3 times in the amateurs, Antoine and Booth. They did? Okay, right. Antoine won once or twice. I'm not for sure. But see, amateur and pro, that's different. A lot of people like to compare the amateurs and pro, but it's different. We have seen that over the years. Oh man, he beat him in the amateurs. And but when you get to pro, it's different. You get to pro, it's different. They develop better. They develop better skills. One might go pro a year before the other one come or whatever. I don't know how sometimes they do that, But Terrence Crawford will have to fight somebody, y'all. Now, I was asked this question. Matter of fact, Knockout, he touched on it the other day about should Terrence Crawford take a fight when Earl Spence is fighting you guys? Should Terrence Crawford take a fight? Why waiting on Earl Spence or you guys winner? Now, is he waiting on Earl Spence and you guys winner, or he's not? See, we gotta be sure of that, because is that what he's doing? Now, some people say, well, I waiting for Terrence Crawford to sit it out, because if he gets knocked out, that changed the whole thing. Because whoever he fight, that belt gonna be in play. Yes, Manny. I said this year after year for the last 3 years. Well, last 2 years. I've been saying this. This fight should have happened. We don't have 5 years to wait. I kept saying it like Manny and Floyd. We don't have 5 years to wait. This ain't like when Manny and Floyd, they were paying $1 million for a seat by the ring, stuff like that. They made a lot of money in that fight, and it turned out like we thought it would. Because it took 5 years to make, and we were expecting a little bit more. You see? Now, a right side right. He got to stay active, Terrence does. But you're right. He don't want to get near Boots, because you're taking what? A high risk for a low reward. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Now, you got Keith out there. Keith looking for a payday. Keith is looking for a payday. And Keith said, hey, if I look good against Barrio, maybe Crawford fight me. See? Man, there go Thurman looking for a payday. And of course, I think Trill was talking about this today. I heard that Thurman pretty much was, hey, y'all shut up. Y'all don't know what you're talking about and this and that, and because everybody doubting his sincerity. Everybody doubting the reason why he's coming back. We know the financial problems. We know the bank issues and finances. I get it. You got married and you had to bring the whole damn family. I get it. Kids running everywhere and shit. And you all in your way, and so money going out your door and nothing coming in. I get that. So just say that. Don't say, man, I just want to get back to like I was and this and that. No. Mm-mm. So, but I just can't see it right now in the welterweight division. Once Terrence and Crawford, well, Crawford, Boots is there and Spencer's gone, and Crawford and Boots is still there, then they could be calling for Terrence and Boots to fight. Then here we go, starting that cycle over again. Then it's not fair to Terrence Crawford because Terrence Crawford gonna be older. Terrence Crawford gonna be an older Terrence Crawford, and that won't be fair to Terrence Crawford because Boots is still young, fresh, and you know, and pretty much will probably win. Now, Terrence Crawford, did his career, winding it down at the age of 35, still at welterweight, still fighting, you know. So, but you get in there with someone like Boots Allen. But keep in mind, Earl Spence moved up, so what that means, he dropped the belts. So, would Terrence still be holding on to that WBO? Or would he have all the belts himself if that fight get made? This is a lot of what ifs, right? It's a lot of what ifs, right? So that's what it was all about. So, yeah. But, Thurman got married, and like that old saying go, with get hard, the body gets soft. Yep. Yeah. Yep. So Keith Thurman, he was great when he was great. He was on when he was on. But now, he's off. So, I mean, it is what it is. Shit. Ain't that right, Sweet Tea? Zeke put it the right way, right? Yeah, when it's hard, it's hard. When it's soft, it's soft. And that's what Keith is. He's soft around the rail, baby. Yes, sir. But, I mean, look, an active fighter, Keith, he want to get back like he was. I don't think it will ever be like that. I'm sorry, Keith, but you're not going to be a champion again. Now, you might be one of the fighters that, because Keith Thurman want to go straight up to the food chain. He want to go straight up to the top. Well, Keith, you got to pretty much make a good showing. And I want to see that Barrio fight. I want to see Keith Thurman out there. I want to see Keith Thurman because right now, he's having a hard time with his weight. He's still having a hard time making 147. Damn. I mean, I don't know how big he blew up. We can't see through a suit. We can't see through your clothes. So I don't know how much he blew up, how hard it is. What's going on, Teach? Look at you. I'm out here outside in the snowy weather trying to listen. Okay, I heard that. Man, you got snow, man? Man, we ain't nothing but cold ice, baby. Man, I think, 4 degrees here? 4 degrees here, man. So, but anyway, oh, man, I don't want to miss my appointment. Okay, yeah, so, but anyway, yeah, so, I mean, Collazo was hurting Keith to the body. Yeah, Keith don't like body shots, now, B. Keith don't like body shots. Keith got hurt at the body by a couple of fighters. Collazo, I think Porter hurt him at the body. So he can't take body shots. So, and body shots, like I always say, you can knock a guy out with a body shot. We have seen that many times. So, but hey, but still, like I say, I know boxing. There's not a lot going on in boxing right now, but now. This is what we're waiting on. We're waiting on these guys to go ahead and make these contracts. We're making these guys go on and get into, it's 49 degrees in Georgia? Wow. In Georgia? Damn. That's cold for Georgia. Man, wow. What? So this is a good thing in a way because maybe these guys are working on a fight. Now, every day I get on, I look on, boxingscene.com. I look on boxing24.com. I see all these fights being made. I mean, you might have 2 one day and another one another day, and they ink this deal the next day, March the 5th, and February and March got some good fights going on. You got Leo Santa Cruz fighting. Leo Santa Cruz, let's see he's still that Leo Santa Cruz, because Leo Santa Cruz haven't fought in a long time. Now, of course, understand this. Not Golden Boy, PBC. Everybody keeps saying they're going broke. They're not going broke. Now, they might not have the most money like they wanted to pay these fighters, but they still going to have to pay them. And you know how they paying them? Pay per view. Now, the way they're going to do this, now, I don't want to have to pay nothing, really. But, like the Ortiz fight, that was $39.99. Now, you can make the other fights $25. Now, that is a way, but of course, a lot of you guys these fights ain't pay per view, worthy. So, I mean, but right now, the lightweight and smaller divisions are taking over right now, are making noise. Now, the Strada fight, Gonzalez fight. I can't wait to see that one. Man. I mean, hands going to be flying all day on that one. So, I mean, it is what it is. And now, you got, hopefully, Jermell moving up. We're going to have to see good fights there. Then, hopefully, we can get, we got Earl Spence and you guys coming down the pipe. Of course, we got Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford or you guys, whoever the winner might be. That might happen in December. These here 61 degrees to be exact here. Wow, that's nice weather. I like around 75. Not too hot, not too cold. That's what I like. When they say they are losing money, it means they didn't get the money they expected to get. Exactly. There you go, Snapbeam. There you go. A lot of people say they losing money or they going broke or whatever. No, they probably set themselves a goal or whatever. Man, we need to make this much or this much to pay, I don't know, to pay this or pay that, whatever. And they don't make it. That don't mean they broke or anything like that, but I get it. A lot of people don't like Al Heyman. A lot of people don't like the 155 fighters that he have. I mean, I get that too. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, but I mean, still, it's a lot of fights out there, a lot of fighters out there. Now, Gary Russell Jr. I believe, not only his brothers, but I believe that Gary Russell Jr. is going to have a lot of fights this year. Well, not a lot of fights. Let's say 2 more than he expected. I think more people going to be calling him out now. Why? Because they want that belt. Gary, you've been holding on to a long time now. That's what they're going to say. Gary, you've been holding on to that belt too long, man. We got to have that. Let me have that. So Gary's going to get challenged probably this year. He's going to get challenged for that belt this year. Now, is Gary up to the task? I think yes. Gary, they stay in the gym all the time. Yeah, D-Ray said yesterday it was 2 below. What? In Omaha? Wow. Now, Cam Johnson withdrew from Joe Smith. Yeah, he had the COVID. Yeah, fighting. They said, wow. It sucks as the fight would have been a bomb, but yeah, man. Damn. You know that? That would have been a good fight, too. You're right. That would have been a good fight, man, and now it's not. Now it's not. So, I mean, so. Yeah, 222 already started off bad. Yeah, tell me about it. It already started off bad, so I'm sitting here patiently waiting for them to come out with the fights. Well, at least PBC come out with theirs, or DAZN come out with theirs, or Top Rank come out with theirs. I mean, I want to see something positive. I want to see something that's going on that happens. Yeah, COVID strikes again. Yeah, the UK, they might have some issues over there where fights might not be made. They can't fight over there. Right now they shut it down, then they reopen it, and then they shut it down again and reopen it. So I don't know. I really don't know, and I'm really afraid now this COVID shit is gonna be part of our lives. I mean, now everything got really much changed. I mean, my father, he was mad because, man, they shut down the church for a month. Oh, okay. Wow. Sorry, Dad. He shut down the church for a month. Wow. So that means I got to take my ass over there on Sunday and show how to do the Zoom for him, right? So he can watch it there, What's up, LB? What's going on, baby? What's up with you? LB in the building, all right? So now, So COVID's gonna be around for a while, but we're still gonna have boxing. We're gonna find a will. We're gonna find a way. All right. And we talking about boxing. I'm gonna keep on talking about it. Find a will. Find a will. Yes, sir. No live audience for January and maybe February in the UK. Wow. And now this kicking, the UK, that's their bread and butter. Australia was locked down too. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. That's right. Australia, that's right, because uh, uh, um, Cambodia wanted the fight to be there, you know. So, but yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. But now the UK, that's their bread and butter. You know, they make their money. What's going on? BFTB is in the building. What it do, man? What it do, brother? What it do? Just chopping it up. Just chopping it up, man. That's all. That's all. It's just chopping it up, baby. All right. It's a good show yesterday. BFTV. I was checking it out. I was mentioning it yesterday about uh, um, how you were saying about Cool Boy Steph. How he said inside fighter. You know, I was talking about that. All right. ABN, what's going on? Have boxing at Eddie house. Yeah, he got it. Yeah. Eddie already had fights out there in the backyard or whatever the hell that it is, right? So you can have boxing out there. Yo, you know, go out there and have boxing, have the zone pay for it. Or match room, whatever, because you're doing it anyway. You know, so might as well. But the UK, that's how they make their money. They are big boxing fans over in the UK. And now, and that's how AJ made a lot of money over there too. But he might have made much than we think he had made. You know what I mean? Now, because I'm quite sure BFT agree with this. AJ, he's on his last leg. I think that his reign is over with. I mean, he's not going to be Usyk again. I mean, he's not going to be Usyk. No, it's just is what it is. So you're going to be that regular guy. You're going to be that guy without them belts. This ain't Andy Ruiz. This is not Andy Ruiz, baby. All right? You're not going to go in there and pretty much, excuse me, pretty much dominate. That's not going to happen, son. So that's all I was saying, you know? Yeah. So Anthony Joshua, I think, you know, and don't matter what Floyd teach you. It doesn't matter what Floyd teach you. You're not going to remember anyway. Because we know when you go in there and you try to mimic somebody else or you're trying to learn something or overnight or whatever, what happens when you get popped? What happens when you get touched? You revert back to what? What you know how to do. And that's the AJ012, baby. That's what it is. OG, do you think Cambosa is setting Haney up for a robbery by making a fight in Australia as long as he survives the fight? Oh, probably so. It's going to happen anyway unless Devin Haney wins in dominant fashion. Well, the boxing world said, man, he whooped Cambosa's ass. Man, he took him to school. He didn't knock him out, but he took him to school. Man, clear, precise punches. All right? Now, when you get robbed, pretty much so. So Cambosa's going to bring his ass over here probably. If you can get out of there. So, yeah. So, yeah, ABN, how your granddaughter doing, man? Yes, sir. All right. Tell me keep it in our prayers. All right. I've been struggling with a sore throat, but it's okay. But yeah. So we and I'm gonna get off of here early today. You know, I gotta get back. Got an appointment. Get a haircut. That's all. But yeah. But I mean, hey, look, hang in there. Boxing gonna be back next. Well, tonight is boxing. We're gonna talk about this fight tonight. So make sure you watch the Showtime fights tonight. It's only 3, but still, those 3 good fights. That hey, I'll take one fight this weekend. I don't care. I'll take one fight this weekend. One fight I take. You know. Shit, I'll take one fight this weekend. I don't care. Shit, it's boxing. It's boxing. Then hopefully we get the lineup for the first 6 months. Hopefully somebody come out with these fights. They're making fights every day, but they're not making the fights that we want. They're not making the fights that we want to see. Now, hopefully if Jermell moved up at 168, now we maybe can see better fights out of his ass. Oh, she good? Okay, good, man. All right. Well, let her know. Everybody know I'm praying for her, man. You know, I don't like to see little kids sick like that. You know. So, but let her know that I'm praying for her. All right. But yeah. You know, that's how I look at it. You know, so but yeah, we praying for 'em, little kids like that. So, but anyway, yeah, uh, uh, um, the UK, um, they might shut down that Kell Brook and Amir Khan fight. You know, so I'm looking at them to do that pretty soon. They haven't done it yet, but I'm looking for them to do that. So we'll see. So, but it is what it is. So, yeah. So, but anyway, any questions, great thoughts before I get out of here? And I appreciate everybody today. Yes, sir. KQ, my phone interview went well. Oh, good. It's my third one this week, and I'm finally done. Okay, it's your third one? Then you probably got it then. Because normally you get the third call, then you got it. Man, that's good. That's good news. That's damn good news. Yeah, they just made stay busy fights, and boxing fans want to see important fights, not stay busy fights. That's what I'm saying. Stay busy fights. You know, I mean, I can see you waiting on like Chance Crawford. I would like to see him stay busy. All right, I get that. All right, you know. So what's going on, Judah? Yes, sir. You said wait about Rick. You know what? You know what? I can't sign in the chat, but don't worry, Judah. I got you. And we're back to what you know. Great stuff. You got this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They revert back to what they know. Yeah, yeah. They revert back to what they know. You know, that's what happens. You know, but no, I mean, you know, Floyd is a welterweight. Anthony Josh is a tall, heavyweight. So you can't do what Floyd do. I mean, everybody trying to mimic the shoulder roll, all that. Everybody can't do what Floyd. Be you. Be you. Have your certain fighting style. You know, look at body style. What's going on? 817. What's going on, man? I ain't seen you in here. You know, what's going on with you? Yes, sir. Salute to you, man. But anyway, Judah cool. But it's all good. But anyway, Boston be back next weekend, you know, and I'll be calling fights, you know, next weekend. But been under the weather today, but that's okay, you know. But it's still a great live, you know. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Cause I guess I had to get on here and give you something and everything like that. AJ knocking you the fuck out. Oh, you think so? On the funk out. Okay, you think so, D-Ray? Man, you got great faith. Man, you got great faith. Man, OJ, you say OJ who's fighting next week? I forgot who's fighting next week, but I know we got some. Well, I know Joe Smith was been fighting, but Scanlon Smith, but that ain't gonna happen because he caught COVID. But that's the only one fight. So, but I think it's more fights than that next week. So, but too bad for that fight. So, but ESPN had a lot of fights. I think ESPN fights in next week. So, yeah. So, but it's all good. Yes, sir. Judah. Yeah, it's all good. D is coming to you. Yeah, keep. Oh yeah, Lala D. Yeah, is she gonna get that job? I think you will. They probably just didn't want to tell you then. You know. Mm-hmm. No, Judah, good brother. Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody, good people in here. No disrespect and nothing like that. And that's how I like it. I don't like it. I don't like a a lot of people. You know, but you establish people that you know by a name and stuff. You know who they are and how they move in the chats and stuff like that. So, you know, I mean, I don't like to go back and forth with nobody and shit like that. I ain't got time for that shit. But anyway, and it's too exhausting. So, but anyway, yeah, but Wilderwood has spent AJ into orbit. Well, yeah. You know what? That's the only thing I regret about Wilder and AJ. They never fought. Now, what happened with it would have fought? You know, what it coulda, shoulda, woulda. We all still want to see AJ get started by Deontay. Yeah, but I don't want to see Dean fight if he 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Well, okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. And Deontay Wilder, is he in all the way in to fight Anthony Joshua? Is Anthony Joshua, that's a big fight for him in his career, which it is, even though both of them don't have any belts. Would that be a big fight? Yes, it would. It still would be a big fight because that fight would determine what would have happened probably years ago when Eddie Hearn was doing all that lying and shit. So, but Wilder can still be a heavyweight champion. He just needs to work on his stamina, yes, and work with a real boxing trainer like Eddie Fuchs or Old School. Yep, exactly. It's not too late because Wilder really didn't have a beat-up career. He got beat up a couple times when he fought Fury. And that's it. And that was only 2 fights, really. With the elbow and the hard fight and, normally Deontay Wilder was out there just knocking people out. Being home by the 10th round. And Fury was pretty much came for it, put up a lot of weight, good strategy, and leaned on him, elbowed him, put a dent in his head, all that. That was the hardest fight he had. So, in his whole career. So, remember, he started young. So, he didn't have an exhausting amateur career. So, he still might have some miles on him. You see? So we'll see. We'll see how it go. But stamina gonna be an issue. Now, it's another thing that have a problem with. Wilder gonna have to make sure that his equilibrium is not off. I'm quite sure he would have all that checked out anyway. But stamina is an issue with big guys. It's just a heavyweight issue. It's just big heavyweight action. And we know how when he fought 12 rounds with Stavern, they both was tired, they both were leaning on each other, and Wilder didn't try to go for the knockout or anything. He just wanted to secure the belt, that win in that fight, so yeah. So OG Wilder would be all in against AJ. It's the lesser fighters I'm worried with Wilder now. Yeah, okay, it's the lesser fighters. Wow. He knocked out Fury in the first fight. Long count. Yep. Knocked out Fury in the third fight. Another long count. Yeah. Yeah. And Deontay Wilder always came on the end of it. Yep. Can you say it? Lean on him. Yeah. Put a dent in his head. And Wilder still can't hold him, and he didn't get counted. I know. He leaned on him, and Fury was, he was nasty in that fight. I'm not saying that he did this or that. Just that what he did was, And Wilder could have did the same back. Hell, I would too. I was like, man, okay, that's it. That's it. Man, bam, 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 man. Referee ain't looking at shit like Floyd did Canelo, when the referee was looking. He cuffed his nose and mouth and shit. What? I done been dirty and like a motherfucker in there. Man, oh man. But hey, I appreciate everybody coming in today. All right, I appreciate you all. Like I said, I'm a little under the weather, but hey, I always got time for you all, and I appreciate everybody that supported the network today. And I will be in tomorrow. Well, I guess I'm see how I'm feeling, my throat, see how it's feeling tomorrow. But I appreciate everybody that came in today. I thank you all. I appreciate you all for being there today and for coming in. No, we're never going to forget the on-call. Okay. yeah, there's 3 fights tonight. So I'm going to sit this one out tonight, and we're going to get back at it tomorrow, next week. All right. But me and Knockout will be live on Sunday morning. All right. So, okay, what did he do? What he did was cheat. Fury today, tomorrow, and forever. Actually, that's what he did, cheated. If the referee was up there in action, but those 2 heavyweights, so you want to stay clear as a referee, But yeah, there was cheating and elbows and stuff because you don't what's from the elbows, but all it's nothing that the referee can do but call warnings, right? But a lot of them fight, a lot of the things Fury was doing, because we already got that glove action. Now, like I say, I'm an independent thinker, and I believe it was something in that glove, and and it's no way that you can dent somebody's head like that, and we talking about a permanent dent. This that ain't going nowhere. That ain't gonna pop out like a dent in a fucking car, all right, or whatever. That's not gonna pop out. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you know. So, but yeah, you know, yeah, that's right. Sweet Tea, I'm always gonna correct that shit. Hell yeah, what he did was cheat. That's right. What he did was cheat. Yep. Look at 817. That's right. Man, we're going to be sitting there telling the wrong history. That's right. So, I mean, Tyson Fury, he's a good fighter. He didn't have to do all that. We were expecting to see a good fight in there. But he's thought about it. That first fight, got knocked down and said, okay, this guy got power. All right. So this guy is going to be a dangerous fight, the next fight, and this and that. And, so he was trying to get out of the third fight, the trilogy. He was trying to get out of there. You know how that went to arbitration and all that. So finally, Wilder got his get back. And Fury was, they even went all so far. You talking about Oscar De La Hoya today. Hell, look at Fury and them. They went so far to say they were about to fight somebody else. I mean, talking about promoters lying for each other, for fighters. I mean, damn. Oscar, man, he just only tipped the iceberg with that lie with Pitbull Cruz. Fury, they went all out on that. And then, but Deontay Wilder kept his cool, and he didn't say anything, and then the fight got made. Now, a lot of people say he was whining, all right? He was whining, this and that. No, he wasn't whining. He wasn't whining. He done look, I'm trying to tell y'all motherfucker what he did. And y'all sitting up there and think I'm, I know when I lost, okay? But no, I'm saying this motherfucker cheated. I know what I felt. You know when you feel something, all right? Come on. All right, Ewan says, I'm trying to dodge COVID because I got courage to take from the 22nd to the 29th of this month. My birthday is the 31st. Okay, my birthday is the 18th of this month. Okay, but you're Aquarius. I'm a Capricorn. I'm right on the edge of the Capricorn. I think the last day of Capricorn is the 19th. My birthstone is Garnet. Yes, sir. All right, Capricorn. So my birthday is next week. No, the week after next, on a Tuesday. All right. Well, let me hit this barbershop. And I appreciate everybody that came in today. Thank you all. I appreciate it. And with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. And shout out to everybody. Enjoy the fights tonight. These are some good prospects. And yes, the Dominican Republican going to stand up tonight. All three of these guys are from the Dominican Republic. So we have a lot to talk about. Yes, sir. Old Capricorn, look at that. The GOAT, baby. The GOAT. What the GOAT? What's the sign of greatest of all times? Wow. Wow. D-Ray, what's going on? Yeah, it ain't my birthday yet. But I usually celebrate it like 3 days before that. I used to stay drunk all the way to my birthday. Yeah. The favorite garnet is a beautiful green. Okay. Yeah, my garnet is kind of like ruby. Yep. Okay, and you don't like the red brown garnet. Okay, favorite garnet. Oh, okay, it's green. Okay, now I read it. Okay, now I got it. Okay, I'm a March 5th. Man. Oh, okay, Pisces. Yep, Pisces. My daughter and my sister's birthday in February, end of February. So, all right. With that, we got Best Fight the Best is coming up in another 1 hour. So, Daniel Blue Bloods, he's on location. All right. So therefore, you would get him later on this evening. So he'll be on location. And your boy KQKC will have a call-in show tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm feeling better in my throat. But if you haven't subscribed to KQKC, make sure you do so. Okay, KQ, so we had different garments to choose from. Oh, okay, okay, cool. That's cool. June 30th, saying, oh, June 30th? Man, saying my father. My father, June 30th, Cancer, baby. Yes, sir. My father's birthday, June 30th. Yep. All right. Now, like I said, I come on every day, Monday through Friday. Unless otherwise, I'll let you know in the community page. But I will be live tomorrow until further notice on the call-in morning show. Very comprehensive show today. Yeah, hey, I appreciate it, Angie. I didn't come with no notes or anything like that. I just wanted to talk, just engage and 'cause I was gonna come on, but I said no, I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and give them something because I'd like to give y'all something. So, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah. So, well, I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to KQKC, make sure you do. If you haven't subscribed to Gabe5 underscore, G5 underscore Gabe, make sure you go subscribe to him. All right? And make sure you subscribe to Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Make sure you subscribe to him. Because we got some good guys in the chat that has good channels. Stormy B Man. All right? And it's time we start calling these guys out. And we helping each other. Someone helped me. And I try to help someone and like that, So, and this year we're gonna try to help other, channels, get where we at and grow too, So, cause everybody got a part to play, and if we're gonna play a part in this boxing thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's plenty of boxing talk for everybody out there, So we can have boxing talk 24/7 if we want to, So, but check them out, and if you haven't subscribed to Gabe, make sure you do. All right. So with that, what we say, if bars feel it cut test, baby. Wow, man. All right then. Hey, I appreciate everybody. Thank you. All right, appreciate it, and I appreciate all on the support on the super chat, Cash App, and PayPal. I mean, I keep saying PayPal. I got rid of that. PayPal. But anyway, I appreciate you. All right. No wonder G5 always in a good mood. What do you say? It called test, baby. Huh? Okay, I heard that. All right. All right, then. With that, I'm out of here, y'all. All right. Peace and love. I'll see you. Enjoy the fights. Show